Swan, my fellow crafters, long time no see. After a break of almost a year, we're back at it again. We're back here in the Origami workshop with our latest project, an Origami Swan. This one's a little bit more advanced compared to some of the ones we've done earlier in the series, but I think it's the right amount of time to step up something a bit more advanced. So first of all, got our origami paper, 15 by 15 centimeters or 6 by 6 inches in old money. Those were our regular to our series. That's the standard size we use. Right, so let's get started with turning this into a swan. Okay, so first things first, we lay our paper out like so, then we turn it onto into a diamond like that. On our first fold, we're going to go from this point to that point, so we're going corner to corner, like so. Forgive me for working at a slightly slower pace than usual today, because this is a fairly new project. I've only just learnt this one, so we're going to go a little slower than usual. So yeah, we're going a little slower than usual on this one because I have a lot of like many of my projects, they work sort of off camera. So just to recap, that's our first step. Then we unfold. Then secondly, we fold into the middle like this. So this will turn it into what we call the kite shape. And repeat that on the other side like that. So you can see, let's move the camera back a little tiny bit so you can see what's so we've got our kite shape. This is quite a familiar one for those regular viewers to this series. This is usually the basis of many of our projects that we've seen earlier in the series, or if you're new to the series, welcome aboard, and be sure to check out the earlier episodes. Next step is to turn it over. So we've got to turn the kite up the other way, and our next fold, we're going to fold this part here on the right hand side into the middle. Right. It's a bit tricky, but the thing to remember with origami is you learn how to be patient. Let's put it that way. you definitely learn how to be patient on such things. Our next step is we're going to fold this part over. So we're folding one bit over and then folding over a second time. Let's repeat on the other side there. So move the edge over a little tiny bit. Right, so now the swan's going to take shape. So see this bottom section here where my right hand is, we're going to fold that upwards to, so the top part just touches there. So yeah, so that top point will touch, I'll just bring it close to the camera so you can see there where it's going to land. So it just arrives just about there. And just to give the swan a head, we're going to fold this over just like that. It's like Tommy Cooper used to say, just like that. Now, if you're a bit young to remember who Tommy Cooper is, have a look on eBay. He was a very famous comedian over here in England. And as you can probably see, the swan's starting to take shape now. So we're just coming up on the so for it to finally take shape, we turn it over, and we fold this bit over, edge to edge. Just press it down a little tiny bit. And to give a swan a head, and just give it the long neck the swans have, just bring this bit up just a little way, and just fold it like so. Adjust the head. Just fold that a little tiny bit so it stands up, and there you have it. You have one, or your first origami swan. Now a swan's very sort of, there's a swan, as I mentioned, a swan in Runnymede Crafts, of course, because our first permanent market stall was at the Swan Shopping Centre, Leatherhead. And also, I think swans are they're very sort of, they're very sort of, mentioned quite a lot in history, aren't they? There's the ballet swan lake, and you see a lot of them down the river, down where I live here in England. So it was, I thought it was quite an interesting project for us to tackle today. So just lastly, probably for our regular viewers, actually, where have we been the last year? Well, it's been kind of busy with business reopening after the COVID pandemic, and getting back to work and opening up our permanent store in Leatherhead, and there's various other other things. But it's good to get back in the studio and record some of these for our fans. So we'll take one last look at Origami Swan. So that's our Origami Swan. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Unfortunately, that's all we've got time for today. Hope you enjoyed the video. As usual, if you're one of our regular users, as you're one of our subscribers, just wait and you click the notification bell on our YouTube channel. Just keep an eye out for new videos. They'll be coming out hopefully around first Sunday of each month. We'll have new videos being recorded. And of course, if you're not one of our regular subscribers, what are you waiting for? As soon as the video's over, click subscribe, hit the notification bell, and you'll get notifications of all new videos as and when they arrive. Also, you can check us out on social media, on Instagram and Facebook. Fortunately, our Twitter page is now closed. And also, you can find out everything about what we do on our website, www.runnymedecrafts.com, where you can access this channel, our online shop, and also check out the dates for our regular market stalls in the Swan Shopping Centre, Leatherhead. That is the third Saturday of each month. And our new market at Queensmead, Farnborough, from the first Saturday of each month from March the 4th. So from all of us here at Runnymede Crafts, take care, stay crafty, sayonara, we'll see you real soon.